That sounds about right. Okay, so third is D sharp. So it's gonna be slightly above that one. There, I think. And then fourth is an F. This, what is this? F minor or? I don't know. Maybe it's not an F minor. No, it might be an F major or I don't know. Again, like I only played violin for a couple of months before I got bored with it, which I don't know. Is that about right? Let's see. Yeah, that's close, I think. And then the last is a B flat. Come on. Sounds about right, but well, no, maybe it's a bit more. Maybe. Okay, let's try it. Oh, come on. No, apparently I didn't get that quite right. Oh, oh boy. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that's a little high. That sounds closer. Yeah, I think that one's right now. Come on. Nope. Okay, the first one I think sounds right. I'm not sure about the rest of them. Okay, then the second one is this one. Okay, that sounds right. Okay. Okay, so this one might need to be a bit higher. No, that sounds right. So what about the fourth one? It's here, I think. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, that's high. That sounds right, so let's try that. Okay, not quite right, I guess. So, what's the fifth one? Okay. No, that sounds right. Did I mess up the second key position? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and re-examine the book and see exactly where the notes are supposed to be. I may have misdrawn one of them. No, not that book, Selenitic Age. Okay. Okay, so that, yeah, that's 5. That one's 2. Okay, so... that one's 3. And yeah, so, yeah, it's the lower and middle ranges, right? I don't think I've ever been good at this particular puzzle. Like, even when it should be right, it doesn't seem to work. Well, I don't know. Okay. Let's go through this once more with feeling. Okay, so this is the first one. Okay. Oh, that's high. Okay, that's where it should be, I think. Okay, that should be where it's right, I think. Okay, so then 2 is this one. That's low. Oh, there we go! Haha! I was just 2 notes off. And so, yeah, now we can see there's a book here in whatever this is. And we can open it and get a flyby of the Selenitic Age. Although it's kind of distorted. Well, it was a little. I'm not sure if that's because of the age or if it's because of the viewfinder here. But it should loop around eventually. Okay, and I think that's the point where it loops. But yeah, you know the drill at this point. To travel to another world, you click on the moving image. It's actually kind of interesting. I have one of the companion books for Myst, the Book of Atris, which was actually written by Robin and Rand Miller, the 2 creators of the game, although it was kind of worked with an author, I think. So yeah, we're in the spaceship, although we can't interact with those now. And there's the organ or whatever, we can't interact with it. But we go out, and we're in the Selenitic Age now. So we just have to go across this. Yeah, the companion book is really nice. It gives a lot of backstory and kind of sets up a lot of the game. Although I suspect it'd be a lot more relevant to talk about it if I were to play Riven, which I might do eventually. Maybe for Riven's 25th anniversary. So anyway, here we have an out structure with a door and another slider lock puzzle, which has 5 sliders, and each of them emit various noises. I like this one because it sounds like a train whistle. I don't know why, but I find that amusing. Yeah, we can flip through the various noises. And you could brute force this, but that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 5, it's 45 combinations. Yeah, so no real point in trying to brute force it. So if we head left over this way, we can go up this flight of stairs and across a bridge, which, okay, no, I guess I must be thinking of the wrong bridge, but over here, we actually got some nice-looking trees. I don't remember them looking this nice in the original game. But, over here, we've got a well, and there's a microphone in front of it. Can't interact with the microphone. But you can see there's also one of the dishes here that Atris drew in the Selenitic Age book. But what we can do is we can go over here, and there's a blue page here, which we can pick up and now we're carrying around. There's also a button here with a picture of water drops that we can push. Well, that turned that on, and can we? Yeah, we can switch it off. But I thought the microphone was supposed to glow red now to indicate that it's on and transmitting. Where's it transmitting to? We'll find out eventually. Oh, okay. This is nice. You couldn't go this way previously because of the free roam. Well, because you couldn't free roam, but I don't know if there's much point to being over here aside from now we can actually look at these pipes. Yeah. So let's take the stairs back. You know, this actually may be more groundbreaking than the 360 panoramic views in Schism: Mysterious Journey, considering you couldn't really free roam that game. You were still kind of fixed to location, although you could look around each screen in 360 degrees. Whereas here, you've got the full free roam and full ability to look all around in whatever direction you like. So anyway, if we head up here, we look down, we're above some sort of chasm, and there's another button here with another indicator, so if we push it, that goes on, and yeah, there's another one of these dishes here connected to that microphone. And yeah, this is one of the geothermal caverns that Aishos was talking about utilizing in the Selenitic Age book. Over here we have a ruined clock tower, which I don't know if it was like this in the original game, but you can see it has the word Mist on it. I'm wondering if they reused the assets for the clock tower on Mist Island for this one. I don't remember if it looked that way anyway in the original game anyway, so but we can press the button here and start recording the sound of the clock tower. Oh hey, we can actually go around the clock tower a little now, thanks to free roam. Kinda nice. And then there's another pathway over this way. There's an urn here, and stairs down to what was referred to in the Selenitic Age book as the Crystal Forest, I believe. And, well, the winds blowing through it make a unique tubular sound, which we can start recording by pushing this button here. And hey, here's the red page. Let's just grab that. And we've lost the blue page. Yep, you can only hold one page at a time. But don't worry, if you head back to the Oasis, the blue page will be there again. So you can come back and get it once you've solved the whole puzzles. And you can move freely through the age. So this is the last, well, almost the last part of the island to explore. We have here the wind tunnels, and ooh, bats. Like, I think you could hear bats originally in it, but you didn't really see them. And can't really go down any further here, so we can press this button and start recording the sound of the wind tunnel. Then we can click on the ladder to climb down. And it's pretty dark here. Of course, you could just walk through here normally, but instead you could throw this switch to turn the lights on. And there are more bats. And at the other end here, there's another switch, which also controls the lights. And another ladder, which brings us up to this central island. So here we have another object, which we can actually click on this one, And it brings up a rangefinder.